are a couple of basic concepts we need to cover when working with flash drives. First, when you plug your flash drive in, your computer will usually make a noise letting you know that it sees the device. After you hear that sound, it should open an autoplay window, and it gives you options for things you can do with the files that are on that flash drive. If you don't have any files in the flash drive, if perhaps it's new, then it might or might not bring up this autoplay window. In general, it's okay to click Open Folder to view files. This allows you to see all the files, whether they're pictures, PDF files, Word documents, in that flash drive. So right now, we have 4 files in this flash drive. However, as you can see over here in the left-hand pane, my flash drive is called Removable Disk, or it could be a name given by the manufacturer, but either way, neither of those names makes sense to me. So what I want to do with my flash drive is I want to reformat it so that I can give it a name that makes sense to me. If this is a brand new flash drive and you don't have any files on it, then you're okay to format it with no worries. However, if it is a flash drive that you have been using, as I have with my 4 files here, when I format it, it will erase everything on this flash drive, and that might be a problem. So what you need to do is somewhere else on your computer, make a backup folder, open it, and now I have both folders, my flash drive folder and my backup folder, and I'm going to move all my files over there temporarily so that I can reformat this drive, give it a name, and then move these back on there. So I'll go to Computer again, and this is where I'm going to format the flash drive. What we're seeing here in Computer is all the drives or network drives that are connected to this computer. Again, as you can see, most of these have unique names that help me understand what each of them do, except for Removable Disk. So I'll right click on this, choose Format, and this is where I can add a volume label, and the volume label is the name that I need to give it that makes sense to me, and I can go ahead and name it my name, or perhaps gray flash drive or red flash drive, or because I'm going to use this flash drive for a particular class, I can name it that class's name. You can also choose to format this drive quickly. If you do a quick format, it's simply going to give it a new name and erase everything that's on it. If you uncheck quick format, then what it's going to do is it's going to erase it, give it a new name, and it's also going to kind of reorganize it and restructure it so it's a bit more efficient. So if this is a flash drive you've been using for a really long time and you've had a lot of files on it, you might choose to uncheck quick format. But for now, I'll choose quick format and click Start. It will give you an error message that says if you format this drive, it'll erase all the data. So make sure if you have been using the flash drive that you've backed it up. Click OK, and it will format the drive. Depending on how big the drive is, it might take a while. Once it's complete, click OK, click Close, and then you can see in the My Computer area that now your flash drive has a specific name that means something to you. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this drive, and as you can see, all of the information that was on the drive has now been deleted. But thankfully we have the backup, so I can highlight all of those files and drag them into the flash drive so that they're back to where they need to be. And I can close this and delete this folder, and now we have it back to where we wanted it, but it's easier to understand that this is the flash drive. Now, when working with a flash drive, the easiest way to find it is in the computer area, and obviously if you have a name. But when you're done working with a flash drive, don't just pull it out of your computer. If you pull it out, it could have problems in terms of reading the data the next time you pull it in. You could essentially corrupt your device. So what you need to do is go back to the computer area, right click on it, and choose Eject. When you've done that, you'll get a message at the bottom of your screen that says it's safe to remove the hardware. It'll disappear in the My Computer area, and you can pull the flash drive out of your computer. It'll make a noise saying that it got rid of the device, and now you're good to go. That's the basics of working with a flash drive. Make sure you follow those concepts, especially the eject concept, every single time you use your flash drive.